Hello, Gundam fans. It's Speedball Harlan. Today I got for you guys, well, specifically F90 fans, a really cool display option. And that is, of course, from PBandai, the Mission Pack Hanger for the F90 and, of course, variations. And as you guys can see right here, this is the full hanger stand display of the F90's Mission Pack setup, which is really nice. I really like this stand setup. It's really easy to put together, guys. It only took me like 10, 20 minutes. It's easy to put together, easy to assemble all the parts on. It's just literally pegs and all that. It's nothing too challenging. And I really do like it for the F90, of course, being as you guys can see right now, I have just the standard F90 setup right now, which is really cool because I like how the extended arms can display the shields, the gun, and I could actually store the extra battery packs right there. Because before, I had to put them in a baggie and stuff. So yeah, this is a really cool setup. But so here, while we move the F90 to the side and such, so you guys can take a closer look at this really cool stand that we get for the F90 set. As you guys can see, it's really nice, really nicely detailed. Of course, if you like that for hangers, especially. And as you can see, it has a lot of functions and parts forming for optional setups for all the weapons. That's what I love about this. Because understand, as you see it right now, this is just one form you could put it in. You don't have to keep it in this form. You can put it in multiple kind of arrangements for all the packs. And I mean, a lot of them will use this form as you see it here, but there's also forms that you can assemble with this to shrink it, so to speak. Simply put it, you can have the hanger displayed as a deployment for the F90 if they were about to, of course, attach all the weapons on, or you can have it displayed in a setup that for storage of the armory of all the pack units. So that's what's really cool. You don't just have the F90 just sitting right here with all the pack weapons you're going to want to use on it and such as that. You could just have it set up to store the packs as well and just have the F90, somewhere on the side. That's what I like about this. Now let's get into, of course, let's just go into articulation real quick. If you're wondering if there is any, and yes, there is, because you can see with these pegs, these arm parts do have articulations for adjustments, and of course, as I said, you can change the formation. See, easy enough, and so on like that for all the packs and such. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation, guys. But yeah, this is a really nice stand. I love the fact that the mission packs now have a way to be stored without having to keep them in their boxes, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that has done that one. Now let's get into, since it is PBandai, what is the bummer part to this? Well, the only major bummer part to this, guys, is well, specifically in this case, this part. You guys are probably wondering what the heck this is. Well, if you don't actually know, this is the label display for the hanger for for pretty much each individual mission pack, which is really nice because that means you can, of course, have this state which mission pack you have set up. But you're probably about to ask, what is the prop? But then there must be an issue with that. Well, there is, guys, and you're looking literally at it because the the actual hanger itself only comes with one of these parts. And well, if you know your mission packs up to date, well, you guys know there's more than one, and unfortunately that means if you're going to use this stand, well, that means you can only use one at a time. And what I mean by one, as in the really cool display of these nice decal sheets that you get with this kit. Specifically, you can't get this with any of the other F90 packs or even the F90. This is only with this, which is really nice because these are, of course, the labels for every mission pack that what we currently have and will, of course, at a point have, because, well, as you guys can see, all these are labeled with the names of each pack, but as we already know, we don't actually have all of them yet. We're still missing a number of them. For example, we don't have C. That's one we don't have. And the interesting part is that the name of it says colonists. Wait, am I reading this right? No, coldness type. I'm sorry. I thought that said colony. Yeah, it's called coldness type, which is an interesting name because, as we all know, each letter, of course, indicates what kind of pack it's going to be. So, well, we can take a guess that the coldness type pack must be for an Arctic type situation or deep space. Just depends. Yeah, but as you can see, all the names are here, which is nice because not even the Bandai's F90 simulator that you can look up online, they don't even have all these on there. Only the current available ones. They don't have the non-available ones that this has. So I love that part about this. So this gives us like a sort of hint to what the actual packs will be once, they get to doing all of them. So yeah, it's pretty nice. But like I stated, that's the bummer part because, yes, this is a sticker sheet, but the actual bummer here is that you only get one of these for all of these. So that means you gotta pick one and, stick with it, which is a bummer. Or you could always scrape each one off after you're done, but that means the sticker loses its stickiness after that. So, not exactly a fun part. Though I will state this real quick. If you happen to be good with 3D printing, however, well, you might be able to help a lot of F90 fans if you're interested. You got just a quick look. So yeah, okay guys, what I'll do for you guys right now real quick is to show you an example of one of the weapon packs on here. So if you guys give me one sec. And there you go, guys. There's an example of the hanger pack setup with the S-type pack that we have already available. So as you can see, guys, it's pretty very easy to assemble for one of these displays. And like I said, easy to put on, easy to arrange. And of course, during packs, this body frame right here from the center down is specifically designed to mimic the F90's ports. That's what's really cool about this stand, because all the ports you see on here are designed specifically to mimic the F90 in every way that you would attach the armor to it. So that's what's really cool about it, guys. So like I said, this is just the full deployment setup, and like I said, you can do a more storageable version of this as well. So yeah, I really do like this set. Minor bummer that it is a PBandai only thing, but that happens because it is F90 related, so I can get it. So yeah, simply put, guys, do I recommend it? I definitely do recommend it. And honestly, I can't even say you couldn't even use this with other master grade style kits. In other words, you probably could do some really cool ideas with other Gundams and mobile suits with armors and such. I can't say specifically which ones because there's that many, of course. You don't just have to try with the F90. You could probably try some really cool ideas with, like, let me think. Gotta think. Ooh, maybe like a full, like the Thunderbolt line of mobile suits. Maybe a couple of their setups could work on this. Maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I've seen people do amazing things, so it's not impossible, guys. Things like that. Maybe the Zaku Warrior line with all their weapons sets. Maybe. You never know. In other words, if you're going to get this guy, highly recommend of course, if you're an F90 fan, well, actually, not just recommend, I pretty much state you have to pretty much have at least one, because I know a lot of fans out there would probably get one of these for every single weapon pack. It's not impossible. I have seen a lot. I know a few people who've actually bought many copies of the F90 to do a full armor display of all of them, which is really cool, but yeah, I'm not going to spend that much to get like that many F90s. And I don't mean just like variations. I mean exact copies of, this guy. Just so I can have all the armors displayed. Now, if we ever got like a hangar bay or something that had a room for all the weapon packs, maybe. But yeah, but this will do for now, and that's why, yes, I recommend it and such. So simply put, guys, I thank you all for coming. I hope you are enjoying your hobbies, and of course, you will see future armor packs on this display from now on. I can promise you that. And of course, I hope to see you guys later on. So, have a good day.